Join us on Patreon and become part of our journey to uncover history's untold stories. Your support helps us create in-depth content, bring hidden narratives to life, and keep history alive for everyone.
The Book of Enoch, an ancient Jewish apocalyptic text, holds a unique and fascinating place in religious history, particularly within the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church. Its connection to the Ethiopian Bible represents a bridge between ancient Judaic traditions and the development of early Christian thought in Africa. This article delves into the origins, themes, and historical significance of the Book of Enoch and its incorporation into the Ethiopian biblical canon, exploring its theological implications and its role in shaping religious perspectives. The Book of Enoch, also known as 1 Enoch, is traditionally ascribed to Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, a figure mentioned briefly in the Hebrew Bible. Enoch is described as a man who walked with God and was taken up to heaven without experiencing death. This mysterious figure provided a fertile foundation for an apocalyptic vision that would inspire the text bearing his name. The Book of Enoch is composed of 5 sections: the Book of the Watchers, the Book of Parables, the Astronomical Book, the Dream Visions, and the Epistle of Enoch. Each section presents a unique perspective on divine mysteries, cosmic order, and human morality, offering a window into the spiritual imagination of ancient Judaism. The Book of Watchers, the first section, narrates the story of fallen angels who descended to earth, took human wives, and fathered the Nephilim, giants who brought chaos to the world. This narrative introduces themes of divine judgment, the corruption of humanity, and the intermingling of celestial and terrestrial realms. These themes resonate with other apocalyptic literature of the Second Temple period, emphasizing the consequences of disobedience and the hope for cosmic restoration. The Book of Parables, the second section, expands upon these ideas with vivid imagery of divine judgment and the establishment of a messianic kingdom. It portrays the Son of Man as a figure of divine authority who will bring justice to the oppressed and punish the wicked. This messianic vision foreshadows similar themes in Christian eschatology and provides a theological framework that would later influence early Christian writings, particularly the New Testament. The Astronomical Book, or the Book of Heavenly Luminaries, explores the workings of the cosmos, offering a detailed account of the sun, moon, and stars, their movements, seasons, and divine significance. This section reflects an attempt to reconcile religious belief with scientific observation, demonstrating an early effort to understand the natural world within a sacred context. The Astronomical Book underscores the idea that the universe operates according to divine order, reinforcing the notion of a God who governs all creation. The Dream Visions and the Epistle of Enoch, the fourth and fifth sections, continue the exploration of divine justice, human accountability, and the ultimate restoration of righteousness. These writings emphasize the enduring struggle between good and evil, the role of prophecy, and the transformative power of divine intervention. The apocalyptic visions and moral exhortations in these sections serve as a call to faithfulness and a reminder of the eternal consequences of human actions. Despite its rich theological content, the Book of Enoch was excluded from the Jewish and Christian biblical canons that emerged in the early centuries of the Common Era. Its apocalyptic themes and speculative cosmology may have contributed to its marginalization. However, the text found a unique home in the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, where it was preserved and integrated into the Ethiopian biblical canon. The Ethiopian Bible, one of the oldest and most comprehensive biblical canons in Christianity, includes several texts not found in the canons of other Christian traditions. The inclusion of the Book of Enoch highlights the distinctive theological and cultural heritage of Ethiopian Christianity. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church regards the Book of Enoch as inspired scripture, recognizing its insights into divine mysteries and its affirmation of God's justice and sovereignty. The preservation of the Book of Enoch in the Ethiopian tradition can be attributed to the early Christian influence in Ethiopia, which dates back to the 4th century CE. According to tradition, Christianity was introduced to Ethiopia by Frumentius and Adesius, 2 Syrian brothers who were shipwrecked on the Red Sea coast and brought to the royal court. Frumentius later became the first bishop of Ethiopia, fostering the growth of a vibrant Christian community. The Ethiopian Church's adoption of the Guizi language for liturgy and scripture facilitated the translation and preservation of biblical texts, including the Book of Enoch. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church's reverence for the Book of Enoch reflects its broader theological perspective, which emphasizes the interconnectedness of heaven and earth, the active presence of angels and spirits, and the ultimate triumph of divine justice. The Church's liturgical practices, hymnody, and iconography often draw upon themes from the Book of Enoch, demonstrating its enduring influence on Ethiopian spirituality. The incorporation of the Book of Enoch into the Ethiopian Bible also highlights the dynamic nature of biblical canon formation. The process of determining which texts were considered authoritative and inspired was shaped by historical, cultural, and theological factors. The Ethiopian tradition's inclusion of the Book of Enoch underscores the diversity of early Christian thought and the ways in which different communities engaged with sacred texts. Theological scholars have noted that the Book of Enoch provides valuable insights into the development of early Jewish and Christian thought. Its depiction of a heavenly hierarchy, the concept of a messianic figure, and its detailed descriptions of the afterlife offer a unique perspective on the religious imagination of the Second Temple period. The text's influence can be seen in the New Testament, particularly in the epistles of Peter and Jude, which reference themes and passages from the Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch's portrayal of fallen angels and their offspring, the Nephilim, has also inspired theological and cultural interpretations throughout history. These narratives have been explored in various contexts, from early Christian writings to modern literature and film. The text's vivid imagery and apocalyptic themes continue to capture the imagination of readers, inviting reflection on the mysteries of divine justice and human destiny. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church's preservation of the Book of Enoch serves as a testament to the resilience of ancient religious traditions and the enduring power of sacred texts. The Church's commitment to maintaining its unique theological heritage has allowed the Book of Enoch to remain a vital part of its spiritual and cultural identity. The text's inclusion in the Ethiopian Bible challenges us to consider the ways in which different communities understand and value sacred writings, offering a broader perspective on the nature of Scripture and its role in human history. In contemporary scholarship, the Book of Enoch has gained renewed attention as a source of insight into the religious and cultural context of the ancient Near East. Its apocalyptic visions and theological themes continue to inspire debate and reflection, highlighting the complexity of biblical interpretation and the richness of religious tradition. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church's stewardship of the Book of Enoch invites us to explore the intersections of faith, history, and culture, fostering a deeper appreciation for the diversity of human religious experience. The Book of Enoch's connection to the Ethiopian Bible represents a remarkable chapter in the history of religious thought, bridging ancient Jewish apocalypticism and the vibrant spiritual heritage of Ethiopian Christianity. Its inclusion in the Ethiopian biblical canon affirms the text's enduring relevance and its capacity to illuminate the mysteries of faith. As we continue to explore the theological and historical dimensions of the Book of Enoch, we are reminded of the profound ways in which sacred texts shape and reflect the human quest for meaning and transcendence.